Bazo the Hedgehog here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2. So yeah, as you can see, I have two people here, so sign in.
This is Husker starting back in.
This is Silver the Hedgehog signing in. Why is there an ugly looking cat here?
Who you calling ugly? I mean, pothead, your face looks like a pot leaf.
Ugh.
Yeah, by the way, I finally calmed back down because, oh yeah, I had to deal with the flippin' crow.
Crow's back?
Hello there.
Yeah, you should have seen it. It was hilarious.
Came on board yesterday. So I did wonder
Damn,
you would
why do
want
I
to
always
come
get
out at some point.
Get out
Hello, Scarlet.
I don't know, maybe it's because you're so freaking useless.
Last time we spoke was a month ago with Trista, I think.
Quite a memory, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's no need to
I'll
stand
come
over
back.
there. Come and have a seat.
And if you're wondering where Knuckles is, he's still cleaning the pool.
How's it working with that, huh?
Who knows?
Well, I guess there's no harm in chatting for a bit.
Not my job to keep an eye on him.
Wonder whose job to keep an eye on him.
Supposed to be number 2.
These tea leaves really are wonderful, aren't they?
Dude, I'm pretty sure number 2 is doing a great job.
To admit,
What
fragrance
do you
is like
say?
no tea I've ever had before. You're right,
I have
though.
yet to meet
It
this
makes
number
sense
2.
that it's something Duke Cayenne personally chose.
Oh,
Yeah, he's Scourge's loyal servant. He's been Scourge's servant ever since he was about 3 years old.
He might be a noble, but generally barons aren't all that wealthy.
Talk about never building loyalty there.
Well, that's pretty much all he's known for all his life is being Scourge's servant.
And Scarlet, I heard she lost her old hometown when he went and built a railway for it.
What is this? What is this? Interview with the freaking villains, eh?
We pretty much have to talk to every single character that's
almost like celebrities.
on board of the ship that we
I see.
got taken to in the last part.
Became a terrorist. It's written all over your face.
Well, I can't deny that I'm curious. I heard that
First
you
it was
lost
the
your hometown
bird
and
boy,
also
and now
built
it's
the railway.
Scarlet.
Oh,
Creep
did C
chick.
tell you?
I would rather deal with Scarlet than the Crow.
He never was one to keep quiet about things.
Yeah.
So,
Feels like an interview hell of a villain.
Some things are
Yeah.
best left unsaid.
Shut up, you
It's
silver
not as
dud.
annoying as-
I'm here too to talk.
You're so
You do realize that Mephiles is still out there
What do you say?
trying to plan for
Any other
this
business
world's
It'll be fun.
devastation, right?
please stop teasing me. Anyway, thank you for the tea.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped.
Quality leaves. It was brewed exceptionally too.
You're very welcome.
No, you do. Well, I'm grateful enough.
I may as well ask while I have the chance.
I just like to stick around because I think that the
Where did you
views
learn
are
how to use that weapon of yours anyway? It's pretty
like
unique.
the pothead laying on the ground.
I suppose it can.
It's gonna be alright.
The holy city of our
He doesn't like Mephiles. He has a horrible experience with him.
High seat of the Septian churches?
That's the one. It's called a Templar sword, and it's a traditional weapon in the church. A few years ago, I was studying to be a sister and was trained in how to use it there.
Cause the
you must be
hedgehog to
talking
pass
about
out.
the Church, right? You're telling me there are sisters in the Septian church
Um,
things like that?
Unfortunately, I think, speak of the devil.
Doesn't matter much now. I ended up returning to Aragonia before my training was complete.
Oh?
Anyway, that's all I'm telling you for now. I'll
You
give you the
call
full
me
story
the
if you
devil.
decide to join us.
I call you
Sound fair? And if
a
you choose not to join, well, that way has its own charms, I
whatever.
suppose.
Anyway, I is not the dog.
Mm-hmm.
See, Silver has passed out.
Yeah, we were talking about you, and
I expected her to be.
apparently he passed out.
Sister was true.
Interesting.
She
What's my
seemed to
point?
really hate the Chancellor.
Well, all I know is that you're trying to turn the world into darkness.
It's open. Come on in.
That was what I tried to do with Past. My resurrection now I'm trying to do it again. Because of Silver's infiltration the first time. I will succeed the second. Of course, sparing Scourge and his lover. So,
Oh,
Well, yeah, well, you need to realize that Scourge isn't alone on this.
Never going to be anything else.
He's also got a kid, and he's got me as a servant. So
always gonna be seen. That's our leader.
it's that
You might
not
be
to
young.
mention he's the king of
Each
the
and every
universe.
one of us look up to him.
yeah.
Slight. Fine difference
Anyway,
between that.
take a seat.
And who's
A
the
lot of
cat?
questions, I bet.
Does you asking that mean you're willing to answer them?
Well,
Depends on the
I
question.
must.
Just
I
out
mean,
of
the
curiosity,
kid, huh?
how many members does the Imperial Liberation Front have left? I know the explosion back in the mine was staged, obviously.
Sure was.
It's Nephilis.
Anyway, Teddy, give or take, we lost most of our members as soon as the war started.
I'll give him
kicking
credit
in.
for having manners.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting design.
Is
I never
that
met a
because the
cat
first
with
primary
such
objective
structure
had
as
been
yours
fulfilled?
before.
Basically, yeah. We all came from different backgrounds.
Yeah, the thing is, once you die and go to hell, you never know what
Is that we hated that bastard.
I lost my humanity.
So after it kicked
Was
us,
human
most of
ones.
the guys didn't really have any reason for sticking around. Can't say I blame them for calling it quits.
Crow said that seeing this war through to its end was
What
the last part of his
wanting to do.
game.
I'll see you
Are
later.
the members who haven't
Yeah.
been around for similar reasons?
Interesting question.
Hey,
Can't speak for the others. Me? I don't really care how this goes.
Hello.
I mean, I'm a former Jaeger who can hold his
Hello.
own in a fight. I've always lived
Yeah,
teaching those
Uh,
dumbasses
another-
in provincial armies how to pilot.
You must be
submarines
number
is well
2.
worth doing,
Yep.
Even if it's a pain. If we disband, I'll find myself.
I'm Scourge's loyal servant.
plenty about you.
You can't defend the assassination of the Chancellor or what he did near Trista.
I must.
What?
And
Maybe
it joke on the floor. I think
Least.
Yeah, I've met Silver before.
You're a funny kid. Being oddly nice to us
he's
after all this
currently
shit.
happy in fear.
Yeah, he's not too happy about
Crimes you committed will never vanish.
hearing about someone, I'm guessing.
It's not as
Just
though
like
you
last time.
do you?
It said someone decided to stop
That's
by.
enough of the niceties.
Oh.
Seemed
No
rather.
time to worry about
Yeah.
us. Use it to worry about
Didn't seem
yourself.
that bad.
Whether you choose
No,
to
he's
support the
not.
alliance or go against
It's
it,
just that Silver and him have bad history.
make sure to think long and hard before you decide.
Silver,
And if we end up as
Silver.
friends,
wake up.
show me what you got.
Wake up, boy.
On the battle.
Silver!
There's more out cold than angels after too many drinks.
Silver!
I wanna go to school.
This isn't about school, you stupid hedgehog. Get up.
Into a
Huh?
kid. Still,
What happened?
Let's just say a certain someone showed up after you passed out, and then, I showed up.
Hey, number 2, how are you?
Good.
He saw right through me. He's not wrong, though. I should be worrying about
How's
myself right
Knuckles
now.
on his pool job?
You're rather curious about that. Huh?
He's only a half of a quarter done.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, Scourge did say it was
Sole objective
bigger than an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Vigor Corps killed by Osborn. Maybe he's just not sure what to
I
do
was
with
at
himself now that he's done just that.
How can he afford to maintain something like that?
He's the king of the universe.
What the?
I know the.
Phantom Thief. You sure look comfortable. What are you doing here?
He normally has a lot of other people to attain that, but because of because Knuckles did, he pretty much that's one of his punishments, is that he has to clean the entire pool by himself.
Not to take advantage of the opportunities life presents you.
How do you clean a pool exactly?
He's power washing it.
Don't just stand there. Take a seat and join me in having a drink. You've
Power
been
wash it
blessed
with
a
chlorine and
rare
acid.
chance to
Yep.
sit and chat one-on-one
gross
with the most beloved thief of our time.
I can't believe that's how you describe yourself. Well, what the hell? I'll have a drink.
Well, I better get back to keeping an eye on Knuckles, because if I'm not out there keeping an eye on him, he could end up trying to escape again.
Funny.
Okay.
Even though, yes, I know he's got a life sentence of being Scourge's servant at this point, but yeah, still, I gotta do my job.
Between our shared love of beauty and fundamental difference of opinion on the nature of love, he forever remains an endless source of entertainment for me.
I suddenly feel very sorry for him. What happened down in Liberl sounds pretty amazing, though. I'd heard there were problems with orbital technology in southern Erebonia at the time, but I had no idea that was why.
That magnificent floating city was quite the sight to behold, let me tell you. Oh, how I wish I could have shown it to you. It would have changed your view of the world completely.
It really does sound amazing. Wait, why am I sitting here having a friendly discussion with a wanted criminal? He has so many interesting and unusual stories, I got completely caught up listening to them.
A thief of my caliber can steal much more than objects really. There, I was able to steal much of your time and your interest. Perhaps I stole your heart as well.
Rest assured that did not happen. Your stories were interesting, though, I'll admit. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know where Prince Albert is now, would you? Last I checked, he wasn't actively fighting against the Alliance.
Yeah, where is the
I imagine
prince?
Duke Cayenne would welcome a man like the Prince with open arms into the Alliance, if he so wished to join. To my knowledge, he was always wary of the Chancellor himself. But I digress. I'm afraid not even I know where he is at the moment. However, I'm inclined to believe that wherever he's hiding, the Crimson Wings is there with him.
So the Courageous is missing too, then. Although the Duke's got some nerve if he expects Prince Oliver to side with him after he imprisoned the rest of the Imperial family.
But these kinds of things are simply what the great nobles of this
I
country
think we're gonna have
do.
some more
The
visitors.
War of Alliance, too, was brought about by numerous families of some standing backing potential successors to the throne. Emperor Drake.
Hello, Scourge.
To the war was a mere exception to the rule.
I'm fine.
I wonder
We've had quite a few people show up so far today.
Bird is here.
One
Get
of which
quite
is to bring
popular.
the winds of change to Thor's military.
Yeah, we've gotten
Fresh air.
a certain someone showed up. Number 2 showed up.
But I decided to place my hopes in you.
So yeah.
And we still do. That one day, you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country.
But yeah, he went back to go check up on
From what I can tell,
on Knuckles.
he intends to try and end this war in a slightly different way from Drykos.
Oh,
The average irritation for Knuckles to get done cleaning that pool alone. I'd say
Sorry, but I should be going.
3
Thanks
months.
for all the interesting stories. It helped me work through things in my head a bit.
Looks like we might have someone else show up.
I'll be waiting at the edge of my seat to hear which path you choose.
Hello.
And you'll be warmly welcome.
My son, my beloved son.
Fascinated by
Hey, Father.
Russian Knights pirates,
How are
but
you?
even
I'm
more
good.
fascinated with that brute strength of yours. I would love
Thought I would stop by
overcrowded.
to see how you're doing, since
I doubt it's half as
from what I've heard, Hero was supposed to be dealing with a fight.
I wonder who's in here.
But that's all he told me.
Come on in.
I started to get worried.
Come here, which is oddly suspicious. I better keep my forces up. So you're a dragon.
Have a seat.
Yes,
Bourbon.
I'm Scourge's son.
Just Scourge's son. Well,
I really should.
Oh, good.
It's a long story. I was born a hedgehog, but I got experimented on by Eggman.
It's not like we're on a battlefield right now. We're Jaegers. Nothing unusual about us trying to cut some
I was a human.
sitting in
And
the
I died. And I went to hell. And this is what happened to me.
You would rather. That can be arranged.
I shall have to politely decline.
I'm not gonna exactly know what happens. I'm not going to go too far in the deep.
Two down.
So you're Oscar then.
He seems to think pretty highly of
Yes, I'm Hutz.
more faith in yourself.
Yeah, I've heard of you from Angel Dust and from Alistair actually. I met those two a while back.
Serious. Well, they're used to taking out tanks. They probably have their
How'd
ways.
that go?
Angel Dust got a little annoying. Kept talking about drugs, and then Angel Dust. And then the other guy. He's okay once you get past the fact that radio, so you can't fully
The boss was right when he said
fully understand all the time.
Yeah, that right. Maybe join
Look
your
at it,
group
an
and
angel
be a
does
bit
this.
more ladylike, too. Oh, who am I kidding?
Gonna OD over it one too many times, and since she's technically already dead, there's not much to do about it.
Really seem to adore her. Like two proud parents talking
So,
about their child.
The angels always say,
You kill me twice.
If you don't mind me asking, why did you leave me behind? After your boss was killed in a battle with his
Oh
Comes to
yeah,
my bar,
I've
drink
heard about what Knuckles has done.
He told you about that. Sounds like
oh, you should.
I trust this is simply me being
Yeah, bringing powerful Pokemon in this universe without permission. Oh yeah, that's not gonna go well with gods.
I don't know why you'd abandon her when she obviously means so much to the two of you.
No,
She thought of you all like
no,
family.
that's why he's Knuckles got the life sentence now.
Well,
Oh
He
well, that,
doesn't understand the delicacy here.
well that's good. Again, he brought it on to himself.
you want to know. You're not the one we should be
Very
talking to.
will be sure.
I mean, if he didn't break into Father's castle in the first place, then he wouldn't have became my father's servant in the first place.
She's our classmate. In that sense, she's
wanna
like
talk
to
about
me,
Pokemon?
to us, too. And we feel that way about her just
But
as
again, he brought a whole bunch of powerful Pokemon in, tried to escape, tried to dethrone Father.
Still, we'll remember you said that.
Yeah, look how that helped
How
out.
does it matter?
Yep.
You're sure you haven't tried to make any moves on
No.
her?
Come on, spit it out.
Yeah,
They really are like two
As for
overprotective
the-
fathers.
that's for the Pokemon.
I was hoping to get a bit more out of them about
Most of them get that back.
All we did was talk about food the whole
Well, I do need to get back, but
At least now I know that the guy
it's good to see you, Father. I do worry.
I know you do, and I worry about you too sometimes, Dragonfire. you be careful out there.
Yep.
Oh, it's you.
Well, he seems chill.
You're staying here too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's
It's gone now. Anyway.
he's the nicest person that you're gonna meet.
I couldn't give a damn whether you joined the alliance or not, to be honest. Oh, I didn't come here for any specific reason. Interesting. You mixed by any chance? Could I sit and talk to you for a while? What a pain in the ass.
Everything the boy on fire will keep showing up.
So So, what do you want to ask? When we ran into each other back near Berea Heart, you asked a weird question. Something
Burn.
about being mixed? Oh,
Burn alive.
I didn't have the chance to
Burn.
figure out what that meant at the time. But what did
His name is McBurn.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Explain that one. It's just something you feel. What we've got mixed into us is obviously different in strength and nature. It's kind of hard to put into words. Yeah,
Guys,
seems that way. I know you're not trying to confuse me on purpose, but I really can't wrap my head around what you're saying. Just watch. There's no trick. to
Oh,
it.
what?
Not
I'm
using
so
an
impressed.
ornament,
Ugh,
it's not
boring.
not using an artifact either. I just will fire to appear.
What do you mean it's
and
fun?
it
Oh
does.
wait, it's not fun. No,
So
never
it's
mind.
just a totally unnatural ability. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Something that just gives you results without the processes you usually have to go through to obtain them. You've got one too, right?
I don't get it. If they're enemies, I'm surprised they're not having at it.
Well,
Yeah.
true. That power of mine wasn't something I gained from training. I don't even know where the power itself is coming from. It's the same kind of thing. People who can do things like that.
Why do I smell pancakes?
Mixed into them. Something foreign, unnatural, mixed into their body itself. Different to the church's stigmas. Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case, though.
Could be dinner.
There, huh? Anyway, I couldn't tell you how, where, or why whatever it is got mixed into you. I'm sure you've got more questions, but sorry. I can't answer. No, it's okay. You've answered enough already. I feel like I understand myself a little better now, actually. Good for you, I guess. So, we done now? Yeah. Thanks for your time.
Jeez, that guy wasn't too happy to
So
see
how much of
us.
you is unnatural? Me? All of me.
What? Not. What would he be?
His circumstances seem very different from mine. Guess all I can do is remember what he said. Maybe there will come a time when it'll all make sense. I'm sure one day I'll find out what this power of mine is.
I better go check what wave
given
it is.
this power as a kid.
Alright.
One day.
Where's he going?
What are you doing in here?
It's empty. Weird.
Plotting my
I
escape.
could have sworn I sent someone in here.
Yeah, your escape. Think about a foolish accent. I need to get away from here, man. You need to participate on your punishment. Otherwise, they'll keep getting more punishments. Ugh.
I mean, he did make it a life sentence.
Looking at her lying down like this, she really is just a child. Maybe 12 or 13.
Would you like that life sentence to turn into a death
How
sentence?
did a kid like this end up fighting with the Alliance?
I suggest you get back to work. You're not my boss.
Lord,
You like your boss to be saying it to you?
calling me.
Is she talking in her sleep?
Back to work it is, then.
Situation assessed. Location
He
is a
just
room
doesn't know when to
southwest
give
area
up.
of the Pentagon.
No.
9 hours have passed.
I mean, I get that I get that he's, good, but still, I mean, come on.
She's got plenty of growing left. Wait,
You and I recognize authority.
good morning?
Dean Schwarzer.
Hello.
Here. Unless my memories have been
Well,
tampered with,
and shit,
I believe
welcome
this room
back.
is solely
Yep.
Oh, it was.
I had to help, Grandma with, making dinner.
Clown Soleus.
Look.
Yeah, she's making breakfast
No,
for
it was
dinner.
just an innocent mistake.
Well, that explains the pancakes I've
Let's
been
talk about
been smelling.
No mercy for
Mhm.
trespassers.
What was we do? So,
They'll be bringing. They'll be bringing.
So you claim to have
They'll be
nothing
calling
but
us
knowledge of sneaking into
shortly once you're done here. Huh. Well, that's good. Mhm.
Fell victim to temptation, chose to act in accordance to your
But I'm gonna go and see how grandfather's doing. All right.
How many times do I have to explain what happened before you'll believe me?
Clearly, he's I wouldn't say overprotective, but he really cares about his grandfather.
that he didn't prove your innocence.
I know I would.
Well, he's family. Of course he does.
Right. Then what was all that for? Oh, whatever. I suppose it's my own fault for coming in without permission. Anyway, I've cleared my name. I'll see you some other time, probably.
If that's what you want to do, you didn't come to ask me anything then?
Well, honestly, I didn't even know you were in here. I do have a lot I'd like to ask you.
What the?
And just as much I'd like to say to you. Okay, if you're offering, what are your reasons for helping the Alliance? Why do you have a puppet just like millions? Just who are you?
The answer to your first question is, I was ordered to do so. As all information regarding Clown Soleus is confidential, I am unable to answer your second question. And as for the last one, I am unable to fully comprehend the depth of your question.
Wow, she doesn't fully understand. Dang.
You abducted my sister and the princess. Whether you were ordered to or not doesn't change that. And it's not something I think I can forgive. See you around.
What am I looking at here? What is this?
Sorry, that was probably too harsh. I can't pretend to know anything about your circumstances, but I do know that you didn't abduct them of your own free will. Anyway, with that said, I'll be going. Maybe we'll have a chance to talk again sometime.
The Black Workshop.
The Black Workshop?
That's the name of the place I belong to. It was
She
there-
belongs to a workshop.
Unless you choose to join the Alliance, that is the most I'm able to disclose to you.
The name doesn't ring any bells. And loan? That makes it sound like... I suppose it's none of my business.
I'm very confused.
Thanks for telling me. I'll be sure to remember that name.
I can't see doing so holding any real purpose for you.
What the?
Incidentally, did you have any untoward motives behind what you just did?
Confusion.
No,
101
I did not.
here.
The Black Workshop? Loaned? Sounds like stuff worth remembering.
You think? Oh. Here's the last person, I think, that we have to talk to.
Having to travel to and from Crossbell like this is utterly exhausting. No, I must
Still not a soda.
I'm doing this for the sake of my lord.
She sounds awfully familiar.
Who goes there? Wait! You're the Ashen Knight's pilot.
I remember you now. You're with Ouroboros. Duvali the Swift, right?
Duvali. Funny.
Is it perhaps normal for you to barge into a lady's room unannounced? You and that Arcade are only as bad as each other, I swear. Learn your place!
Actually, I just walked through the door normally. I should have probably knocked before I came in, though. Sorry about that.
That was interesting.
And of course, she ended up getting changed into her armor.
Now that we're understood, what do you want? Have you come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side after all?
Can you not jump to conclusions? Besides, it's not like you're working with the Alliance because you agree with what they're doing.
Oh, naturally. Lady Clotilde seems to have a purpose for all. But for my part, I
Well,
have
one
no
way to do it.
I
I agree with what
am
you're doing.
simply cooperating because I was told doing so was necessary to the plan.
Plan? I'm not sure what she's getting at. Just so we're clear, that lord you keep mentioning isn't Vita Clotilde, is it?
No. She may be an Anguis like her, but my lord is the seventh, not the second. She is the leader of the Star Ritter, the great light which guides us. Gallant yet beautiful, proud yet merciful. She's the strongest knight of all, and oh, she's simply divine.
Huh?
Well, you've made it clear how great you think she is. So the head of the Stall Ritter is also a woman?
She certainly is. And if you must know, 100
Be the male or
souls
female?
strength couldn't hope to equal her. No, 1,000, even 10,000, you wouldn't be able
Get
to
it.
so much as scratch her.
Okay, I get it. She's strong. Still, if she's a woman who could be described as the strongest knight of all, Laura already noticed the similarity between the Eisenritter and Stallritter. She really does sound like Saint Sandlot.
See, I've got you thinking. Incidentally,
I'm
I
confused.
may have already mentioned
So am I.
this, but one can never share my lord's glory too many
This is a
times.
bit,
She's known as the Steel Maiden.
The Steel Maiden, huh?
And with that, I believe that's enough idle chatter. If you didn't come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side, then we remain enemies. As such, we shouldn't be standing here being friendly with one another.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry for bothering you. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to ask. You're not an enforcer like Blue Blanc or Sharon, right? Is there any reason for that?
Just had to ask. Enforcers are selected by the society's leader, the Grand Master. And in order to be selected as one and given a number, that person needs to be burdened by some kind of darkness. But just so we're clear, there is no correlation between having a number and one's strength, alright? I'm quite strong.
I didn't say you weren't. But it makes perfect sense.
Exactly.
You don't strike me as someone who's carrying any kind of darkness with you. You're
So you need to have darkness to be an enforcer to get a number. That's interesting.
I'll thank you not to spout such nauseating drivel.
kind of
in my presence.
requirements are those?
Now, the hell out of my room!
Apparently, that's what you need to be an enforcer in this universe.
I'm curious about the Steel Maiden. Could she really have some connection with the Lance Maiden?
Interesting.
Perhaps even with the woman who helped us during our August field study.
But we'll find out what happens next time. So please sign off.
This is Silver the Hedgehog, signing off. You know, go get my head right.
This is Husker signing off. Thank you for having me.
Yep. And this is Nazo signing off. Thank you guys again for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.